Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back to Justice Court, and welcome back to another Random Ass Monday. I figure I keep in theme with last week and play another Final Fantasy, because, well, why not? And like I said, 7's coming out here in a few weeks, so why not play another Final Fantasy to, follow the course for now? So, let us get in. Oh, come on. I don't know why it takes so long. Alright, let's turn everything on. Yeah, we're good. So, while we let the cutscenes come in, let's throw this out there. If at all, at any point, you want me to make a series out of anything that I'm playing on Mondays, let me know. On top of that, for all you who watch my Monday videos, if you are at all concerned or wondering about Shining Resonance, I will get back to that, I promise. I'm debating on if I want to bring it back as live stream, or if I'm just going to go back to what I was doing with it. We shall see. I don't know, though. We'll find out. I gotta figure some things out. But it's coming back. I just am trying to figure some things out right now. I haven't had the time to do the grind that I need to, so I can actually properly get to where I need to be. I need to adjust my mic a little more. There we go. Okay. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I don't have it in the best of spots, so I'm like scared that one day it's literally just gonna drop in my lap and I'm just gonna get thwapped in the nuts by my mic. Because I'm literally just chilling in my bed and I kind of got it hanging near the front of my face, and what it's actually latched onto doesn't feel like it's all that sturdy. Like, it looks sturdy, but I don't trust the sturdiness of it, because it leans. It's got like the Detroit lean, and I'm not 100% okay with it. So, you know, that's a thing.
Launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little.
If it's bothering you, I'm talking during this, I apologize. I've seen this like a few times. I promise you, never beaten this game.
Not. I am sorry.
But I've seen this like at least 5-6 times.
It's only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca.
I've never beaten this game. I literally never have.
There is nothing to halt their advance.
If you want this to be a series, I'll do it. Just gotta, you know,
I will go.
Drop a comment, drop a like, drop something. Let me know that this is an important thing. That you think, oh, I need to see you play this through. Because if you haven't beaten it, I feel like it's important for you to play this through. So let's watch you fail time and time again. Because, you know, that's the thing. Not that it's a hard game. Is it? No. I don't know. I just think it's cool. It looks good. I've never beaten it, because I have a hard time sticking to games. This is like, doing the videos I do on here is the only time I played games and actually played them all the way through. Besides Dishonored. Dishonored 14 and all of its glorious expansions, and
that I be considered
I don't know, Rage 2. A few other games, but like other games I buy because I want them, because they look good and I enjoy them when I first start playing. I have a hard time with buying games. So I'm like, oh, this game's out too, I want to play this, and I buy it, and then they just never get back to it, because, you know, that's the thing. So, you know, not exactly what you call smart with people. Play them, you know, I get back to my other game, I never get back to it, so I'm trying to roll the cycle. So I'm thinking all those games I tend to get to, I'll just play for you guys. Like, I bought Greedfall. I think either my days off will be my second video, or I'll just do 2 videos a day, but like there'll be a game I play every day. And Greedfall could be it. We'll see. I'd like to play that all the way through, and I watch it. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes, how the game goes. I started it, but that's as far as I got. I started it and got to the first area and got nowhere else beyond that. I got another game after that, and then I never got back to it. I got Pokemon Sword or Shield and never got back to it.
Railing still stands.
I'm just good at keeping things, apparently. Who knows? And here everybody dies. And watch, this whole video is just this opening cutscene. Oh, that'd be horribly hilarious. Horribly.
The paling's fallen. Then it's over. For my father. For my father!
But dude, you'll die.
Lord Rosler!
An arrow for an arrow. He's dead. Right in the sternum. That's it. That's it. That's the target. Oh gosh, go. I've had friends who played this. My brother played it. I don't know if my brother beat it. I think actually my brother did. Like, when I got into Final Fantasy VII, I think around the time I played the hell out of that game. Around the time I transferred over to 9 was when he started playing 8.
Blessings of the Great Father descend.
He played 8.
And guide your bodies return to the earth.
I must have
Great
given you
Father,
armor, 'cause he got
guide
shot
your
right through that
spirits
armor.
return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace.
I feel like the enemy is more armored than the people of Ralph, you know, that's it. But no, my brother started playing 8, I think, around the time I transitioned over to 9. Like, I love 7. Like, I've always been into video games, but I want to say 7's what really made me start getting more heavily invested in games.
The death of Lord Rosler
Because
Haos was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess
I don't
Asha's
want to
wedding
bash anybody else's
was
opinion,
now
but I
quite
have a
lost.
strict viewpoint on
Dalmasca had been set
games,
adrift
on video games,
at the mercy of history's
that I like
restless
to play and
tides.
want to play.
At this time,
Hold on, I'll get back
two
to that
great
after.
empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rosler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Raminas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
But as I was saying, I have a strict... It's not too strict.
Can you hear me?
But I have a viewpoint on the games I want to play. The games that, like, all the games I have that I haven't got to
They're slowing us down.
are the games that... It's not, there's nothing wrong with them. But it's just, I get too many games and I get too involved in the games and I just, like, create this big circle that I have to make it back around to. Or I just have to, like, jump to a different part of the circle to get back to something I really need to get to.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well,
Good.
can you stand?
But, I like it, a game has to have a story. A good, like, even
Think
if
you
it's
can
not
fight?
necessarily a good story,
I'm
it
fine,
has
sir.
to have a story that I can play
How
and
old
follow.
are you, Rex?
17, sir.
No, you're not that old. Come on.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
But,
We must reach the king
No.
before they act. or all our efforts
the
will be
game
in
has
vain.
to have story.
I'm aware of the
And I'm not
situation.
just talking about, like, fight me on this one.
I will
But
handle this
not
rabble.
Destiny. For the love of God, not Destiny. Like, don't get me wrong, the
Godspeed.
game to a degree is fun, but I got bored of it really fast. But I feel like if you focus on story and just do a little bit of item leveling, in not even half a day, you can complete it, even with the expansions, complete the stories. The entire story. Be done with it. That's it.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
I ain't even drinking pop right now.
We move!
But yeah, it's just, there's nothing there. If you can beat a game, like, and I'm not talking about, oh, no duh. No one cares, can I just skip it? And it's, oh, you haven't talked to the guy at the gate, whoops. Yeah. I don't care. Sorry. Yeah. I know how to play. Destiny's story is so short. There's not even a story. And then the first one's like, well, the story's in the cards. So, like, fight me. Because me and my friend were having a talk. Like, I played Halo. This is Bungie. Like, Bungie's Halo. Excuse me. And that was to me, 1, 2, 3, Reach, and ODST. Them. I've beaten Reach. I've not beaten any of the other ones, but I've played them. And their stories, yeah, if you want to rush through it, yeah, you can fly it. But if you just play it, and take your time with it, it's a good amount of story for a good amount of time. It will take you some time to actually get through the story. Flash. Do I have any magics? Black magic. Thunder. Little thunder. Aw, magic can go off. I mean, that's okay. But, yeah, it's like, the story was nothing. Like, when I first played Halo, or played,
Captain?
because I think what happened was the main writers for the Halo stories are gone. Like, I honest to God feel like they're gone. Like, they left before Halo, because he said, his viewpoint was that Activision took over at that point. I don't think Activision knows how to write a story. I literally don't think Activision knows how to write a story. I don't. Because if they did, they would have... Oh, I'm just gonna attack on my own, so I don't know what to do. Because if they did... the frickin' Destiny story would be good. And it's not that it was bad, but it was so short. Just the initial story was so short. And I was horribly disappointed. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh, yes. That thing.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
No, I wanted to go boom. You're a douche. But it's not. There's nothing. You know? Ow. Play combat until you get the strike. But there's nothing. It's like the main story when I played it, I beat it in a few hours. That's it. Hell, any other game... My headphones are cracking out. Hold up. Any other game I played with a story I liked, like Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, if I would have rushed it, but I did a lot of the side stuff too, because I was upgrading of my armors.
Vossler!
But I took my time with it too. On top of that, a few
What
days.
if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such
And I'm not
nonsense.
talking like for Destiny. This
Vossler's
is not
laughed
me
in the face of death
taking
far too many
time.
times from to
It
stop
was
now.
just literally a
Men
few
like
hours
him
and we
don't
were
die
done.
in places like this.
Like my friend convinced
We
me
must
so
make haste
hard
to
to
reach
get
the
this
king.
gate or get it.
We will take him
and
to safety.
You're all just
His
disappointed. We were
Majesty
done with it so
unharmed?
fast. That was it.
He'll agree to an unconditional
We got the
surrender.
expansions. We're just done
They
so
wouldn't
fast.
dare
What
touch
hell
him
was
until the
point?
wax on his seal is
He
dry.
convinced us so hard
But
to
if
get
we
Destiny
arrive
2
after he signed
in
the treaty?
a few hours. We were
Wait.
done with the story. It was like, why am I getting a game that I can
Quickly,
beat the
Rex.
story so fast? What the hell is the point? We done. Oh, I'll fight everybody. Trust me. I don't care. I'll fight you out if I have to. I'm coming. Aw. Yeah. Oh no, they're behind us. Oh, you're an auto attack anyway. Oh, he parried. There's just more of them. They keep showing up. Come on. Eat them. But it's like there's no story there. Like, Rage 2, I think it told me that it took me, like, total time. I ain't gonna hit it. Yeah, no. Like, I think the game itself told me, I don't know, it took me, what, 5? Oh, look, that's the crystal. Yeah. Sure, give me a second. I think it's not going to show you this part. Create a new file. Why not? It just shows my guy standing there, I think. I reviewed video. I want to say it said it took like total time. It took me 5 days to beat it.
Intruders!
But then again, at the same
Don't let them
time,
escape!
it's not even that 5 days. It took me 5 days to beat it. I did everything.
We
on
have
top
little
of it.
time. You must go to the king.
I want to say, but
I'll handle these.
I needed to do the other things
Fight well.
because I need, like, when you see me play the game, if you did watch me play, I needed the money. I needed the crystals and stuff. Some of it I didn't, but it's like I needed the pretty much the loot so I could upgrade myself, upgrade my gear, my abilities, so I could actually fight properly. Like if you're watching that Rage 2 series, I'm struggling because I'm not actually playing it. I'm not doing everything that I should be doing. So, I'm gonna go this way. So, yeah. This is where the big thing happens. But it's like, come on, headphones, quit crapping out on me. But there's, like, even with, like, all the side stuff you had to do, like, when I was playing with the story, and I'm being honest, like, all the side stuff I did along the way for Destiny, it was a few hours, including side stuff. We were done, that was it. It's like, oh, okay, that's nice.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Along!
Yeah.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you.
But it's the thing, it's like,
We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost.
I can't stand having a game with story or with content that takes you days, not even
to let you keep some of your sovereignty.
a couple hours to beat. Like, I understand.
But now
like,
you've
people
gone
want
and ruined that.
a game that they can beat really fast.
Haven't you, Captain?
But I don't.
We will never
Like, there's a
bow
lot of
to
people who
you.
just want endgame. Look, I
And the
don't
people
want
of
just
Dalmasca
endgame.
will hate you for it.
Yeah, I want endgame.
Take the captain
But I want
away.
endgame that I worked hard to get to, that I worked for. When I started playing 14, I know it's because Destiny, yeah, it's kind of an MMO. But 14 is a big MMO. But I had to work for my endgame. It took me days and weeks to get to my endgame. When it came to what was it? Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if there's really endgame.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside.
But
the Arcadian
worked
forces
hard
resumed their advance toward
to get to
Rabanastre.
that. To the
Dalmasca's
end.
doom
I bought, like,
had been
I did a lot
decided.
of things to
make
upgrade my
resistance
armor
would
to
serve
be
no
actually
end.
prepared
With
for
this
the
foremost in my
end
thoughts,
fight for the game.
I, to the people of Dalmasca.
I don't even know if there was a major end fight. Yeah, there was.
Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay
But
down your
to play
arms.
through the games and
Raise
do
songs of prayer
the story
in their stead.
and then the side stuff I need
Prayer
to
for
do
His
to actually
Majesty
be
King
properly
Raminas,
prepared
ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to
took
peace.
me time.
Prayer too for the noble
It's not
Princess
that there's just
Ash,
stuff to do, but
who,
it's like
wrought with grief
I want
at
to
her
feel like when
kingdom's
I'm
defeat,
playing the game
has
that the
taken her
story
own
is going to be
life.
long enough and engaging. And on top of that,
Know also
side
that
stuff
Captain
you're gonna
Bosch
see
von Ronsenberg for incitement of sedition
the
and the
side
assassination
stuff
of His
that's
Royal
there that
Majesty
they
King Ramenas
don't have to do,
has been found
but
guilty
also
of high
make it feel like
treason
there is some semblance of
and put to
importance
his
to it.
death.
Because otherwise you
They who
can't
at this
actually
late hour
do
choose
the
still
things
the
you want to
sword
do.
are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
I want to feel like those side quests are to a degree important enough to where if like you don't have to, but you will be better off if you do, because otherwise a game's going to be difficult or exponentially more difficult if you don't do it to properly gear yourself. I know you don't need to, but I feel like
Vaughn, hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know.
No.
Just a little more.
I know I'm babbling
You keep
about
an eye
this.
out for me up there,
I'm rambling
Kites.
about this. I know I'm bitching. I get it.
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Shit. Oh yeah, you were gonna bite me, but your friend ran away from me. Come on, bro. I got you. Oh, you do a duo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, come on. Why don't you do a 2-hit on that one, you jerk? Oh, okay. I know there's another one. Where is he at? Don't put your dagger away. There's another one. But I want to feel...
Yeah.
I want to feel like the side stuff's important. I want to feel like if I pass it up, it's going to make my game harder.
Wow,
because
Vaughn,
I decide to
you
say,
got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Wow.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Gee. Such support.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot.
I'll be honest, some of the
You
voice
should
acting
come,
in
Vaughn.
American voice acting.
He's busy today.
Tad lackluster.
Might have some work for you to do,
That's
too.
good stuff. It's
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Well, what is he doing? You're just killing rats. What's wrong with that? But, no. Because, like I said, I'm not... I know I complain about this, and there's a lot of people out there who just want a game. They want games for endgame. They want endgame content. That's what they want to do. Like, there's people who play 14 who literally just speed through everything so they can have endgame. Hey, that's a star fruit.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid?
Exactly.
Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone!
What you get?
The boy! Get out the way!
But that's...
Oh!
I know there's people out here like dead game content, and for those of you who do, that's you. That's on you. That's fine. You do you. I'm okay with you doing that.
What?
But at the same time, that's not for me. It's gotta be...
Hey, that's mine.
What do you
The
mean,
story
yours?
in the
You've
side
been
game
stealing
gotta
again.
be worthwhile content.
happens if they
I'm
catch
gonna
you?
get a game,
We need you to be there for
I
us,
want
Vaughn.
with the story.
You're no good to anyone if you're
and
locked
the
away in
side
a dungeon.
content.
Oh, what?
You're the
Am I the
well,
leader
basically
now?
your side missions, your side quests, your everything. To be
We're orphans.
a good
First
week,
thing you learn is you
at
gotta watch out
least
for
a good
yourself.
week worth of
Come
content.
on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do.
I don't want just
Hey,
like
you give
a
that
day or
back.
two worth of content.
What do you think you're
and be done.
doing?
I thought that this
And
money was
game
the
done,
people of
everything's done, I
Dalmasca's
don't know what to do.
property.
Skyrim,
The
God, I
Imperials
could
stole
go on
it
with that.
from
You
us,
could
so
take
it's
that
only
game for
fair that we
days
take it back.
and not be done with it.
It's our duty
Why?
as
Because-
Dalmascans.
and I know there's like
Well, wasn't that what you
quests
said?
among quests.
Yeah, but I never said
But,
anything about taking it back
Like
from me.
I think it's a
This
has a
is for
quest
that bread you
generation.
took the other day. Just because I help Miguel out
But,
every now and then, it
you know,
doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I like the side quests that don't.
I know that.
Come back. Like
think I
you're
like
not,
living
you're
like
not
this?
recurring side quests. Your once generated side quests and your main story and your side stories and your guild stories. That's a good couple weeks worth of content if you're not rushing.
One of these
you're
days,
just taking your time playing
I'll
the
fly
game.
an airship
Shit.
of my own. I'll be a sky pirate.
I
Free
love,
to go where I
I love the game. The game is fun. Game excites me because there's a lot to do. Minecraft, you just play for shits
Well,
and
be
giggles because
careful.
it's Minecraft.
You'll never fly anything if you're rotting
So,
in a dungeon.
there's games where it contradicts what I'm saying. I understand that because I play them.
Miguel had some
I do
errands
play
to be
them.
doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
But outside of that, like, you know, I want a game with story, you know, with a good amount of story and content to boot. You want me to go to Yallows, and my happy face wants to go to a save crystal because bite me. Let's see if I can. Hold up. There it is. I know I'm supposed to go, but no. Okay. I'm trying to get a save crystal so I can call it good for this episode.
I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
But it's just, I don't know. I'm rambling about this. It's a me thing. Any of you who agree with me, whether you, well, actually, hold up. Give me your views. Give me your opinions. Tell me your thoughts.
No problem.
I want to hear them. I want to know. I want to know what you think. What's your game style? What is your type when it comes to games? Do you want games? Do you want a game with content with your story and side content to last you up to weeks at a time? Or do you want a game that's just about the end game content? Or do you just want a game that you can just jump in and fuck shit up and be done with it? Let me know. What is your game type? What do you like? What do you prefer? What is your style?
It's easy work, and you'll thank
Let
me
me
for
know.
it someday.
I would like to hear. I'd like to hear from you. Okay, can I go where I was going now? Sansi. I will go do what I'm gonna do. Where do I gotta go to Sansi anyway? Where's the Sansi? Oh, Sansi's up there. I'll go there in a minute. I want to save Crystal first. So bite me. Or are you gonna tell me no? I can't go. How about go to the Esther Sand Gate? Can I go this way? Ah, you're gonna be a dick too, aren't you? Can I go anywhere that has a save crystal? Please. I'll love you. I won't, but please, 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 please. Oh no, okay. Just being a douche. Okay. I think I have to do one more mission. Hold up. Yeah, I think I have to do the mission with the Sand Sea and then let me go out the gate. So this is going to be a little extra long. I apologize. But on that note, I'm going to end that. Why do it's like I don't know where I'm going. I do and I don't. Is that a problem? Yes. Okay, I think this is where I'm going. Right? Yes. So I'm gonna quit rambling about that now. I'm gonna quit. But let me know your opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your preferred style. I'd like to hear from you because everybody has their own style, and I'm always interested.
Stop loafing around.
Yeah, I like to get people into the games I'm playing.
This is it.
You know.
This is why
Let me know.
Miguel's
Maybe I
courier
can
didn't
recommend
get
a
here
game.
on time.
Maybe you could recommend a game for me.
Spotted in the Esther Sand. What is that thing?
It's a tomato. It's a rogue tomato.
Vaughn! Miguelo
So-
sent you too, did he?
Yeah.
He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself.
So...
I don't envy him the
yeah.
work, though. Not a bit.
Let me
Quite
know.
the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be...
No, I want to hear.
Whatever.
I want to know.
Say Tomaj.
And like I said,
what's
maybe we
this?
can recommend some games to each
Don't
other.
remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around.
Yeah.
Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
In this place, we're killing it, aren't we?
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Magello.
Yeah.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Magello. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
It's like we're orphans just working for our father. Our adopted father. So if I pick up this bill, that might mean I can go to a save point? Yeah, I know all about them. Do you want to hear about the details? Yeah, that would help. Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright. Okay. And the first hunt. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. I know how to use licenses. I'm gonna teach me how to use. I know how to use license. Come on. Oh God. You're telling me about everything. The hunt begins. I gotta talk to somebody. Who is my person? No. No. So. No. There it is. Clan primer. No shit. Hunts, okay. Rogue tomato. Sawbill, Sansi, explain the details. Hunt accepted. Rogue tomato is found in the Damascus Ester Sand. Alright, now I can go to the Ester Sand. Well, the Ester Sand gate. I have to sneeze. I'm not happy about it. Alright. So that means I can go to the Ester Sand gate. Right? Please tell me I'm right. I'm gonna punch someone in the knackers for that one. So, yeah. I ramble a lot, just so you know. This is the Ester Sand gate. Is it? Dude, that's where I gotta go. Oh, wait.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time.
Yeah.
And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and no one to
Is he?
take offense in such trifling matters.
Just let him go. Please. Yeah.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting.
Yeah.
Right.
See?
Gates are closed after this.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks. Nice doing business with you. Alright. So we ask guys to end get here. Because that's the things we do. But if you like this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe for no periods whatsoever. And until... Oh. Mark just put out a scary games. Awesome. I'll watch that later. And until next time. Stay chill. Be cool. You know. All the fun stuff. And hopefully, please don't panic and overreact. I understand this coronavirus thing is scary. But out of the 50 million other things that had a higher fatality rate and was more to worry about, we didn't panic at those. So please, stay calm. Because unfortunately I work in retail and you guys are putting me through hell. You're putting me through my paces. But at the same time, things are closing down because no one knows how to stay calm. Just relax. Listen to the CDCs and the doctors. We will get through this. And peace out, people. I'm out of here. Whoop whoop.